Hello friends and welcome to another episode of Ask Mandopony, where I answer the questions that you leave in the comments below. Last week you left a lot of really great questions. Really great questions, so I'm gonna answer a bunch today, and afterwards, if you've got some of your own questions, feel free to leave them down there in the comments area, and I'll read through them next week and answer my favorite ones. Now, I know that I couldn't answer all of your questions this week, but I do want to say thanks for all the questions you left, and yeah. Moving along! Coco Cat Cookie asks, what was your reaction when you watched Mangled by Nate Wants to Battle? I loved it. I don't remember what my exact reaction was, but it made me subscribe to him because it was the first song of his that I ever heard, and I still love it. So, yeah, props to Nate for that awesome song. The Sulfur Bookshelf asks, how did you come up with your character on your thumbnails, profile pic, and banner? Please answer. Tisb. Well, Tisba, my wife drew a picture of me and herself as characters from Gravity Falls, like, a long time ago. It was over a year ago. It might have been like 2 years ago. And I just decided to use that picture that she drew of me in the Gravity Falls style, and that's how I have what I have now. So that is where it came from. I'll post the actual picture here. It's awesome. Firepower23LP asks, hashtag Ask Mandopony. So hey Mando, first things first, I really love your music. Thank you very much. And yes, it inspired me, but whatever, let's get to the question. You know that there are some cover versions of your songs. What do you think about them? Do you like them? Would you delete them if you could? Would you help someone to make a cover of one of your songs? I'd really like to know. I love the fact that people do covers of my songs. I don't get a chance to listen to them all, but I really appreciate the fact that people do that, and I'm flattered by it. I'm insanely flattered by it. I would not delete them, no. I don't know. I don't think I would help. And it's not because, like, you know, oh, I don't want to work with anybody or whatever. It's more because I think that if somebody is covering a song, they need to do it all on their own so that it's theirs, you know, and so that it's like a learning experience. I've done a lot of cover songs in the past, and I learned a lot from that. So I think that it's probably best if people do that on their own so that they can get the best learning experience possible. So yeah, I think it's great. I think it's really cool. Ryan's Daily Entertainment asks, hey Mando, do you record all the background of your songs using real instruments, or do you use some kind of software? Well, I record guitars, I record electric guitars, bass, mandolin, all of that stuff. All of the string instruments are usually me. If it's piano, sometimes I'll actually play it. Other times, I will obviously use like instruments for, or virtual instruments for synthesizers or for strings or, that sort of. Sometimes I do. And the drums are usually addictive drums from XLN Audio. I use a lot of synthetic stuff, but I try to record as much as I can on my own. Animatronic Pony asks, why did you took down your old Ask Mandopony videos? I took down the old ones so that people wouldn't get them confused with the new series, and it was just a very outdated sort of format. It was very low quality. I just wasn't as happy with them anymore, so that's why. Toy Foxy the Fox asks, Andrew, how long did you know Orlando Fox? Did you meet her in the real world or on the internet? I met Orlando through, Brianna. I met her online. She is a really great artist, and she did some art of my like online pony character that I had, and she did a lot of like fan art and stuff, and just she drew a bunch of Raichus, which are my favorite Pokemon, and I saw her doing Five Nights at Freddy's art, so I contacted her about doing art for my Five Nights videos, and we hit it off really well, and she's an amazing artist, so yeah, we met online because she'd sent me art in the past, and yeah, I guess that's all there is to say. Silent Magic 97 asks, okay, so I agree about everything you said on why FNAF is so popular, except great characters. Let's go through that, but I take it all too seriously because I'm posting things on the internet. That's just my opinion. It's just my opinion. You don't have to write a long rant on how I am wrong or why you think I am wrong. It's just my opinion. Calm down. It's gonna be okay. Hype Train asks, "Hey Mando, I've been a fan of yours since those early Pony music days, and in fact, you and other Brony producers are what originally got me into electronic production. Anyway, I was just wondering if you'd ever go back and dabble in some more electronic styles. Those vinyl scratch tracks come to mind. Thanks, man. Vesok. You know, I'm glad that you like those old tracks. I don't think I did a very good job. I don't think I'm the best person in the world, really, at producing electronic music. Those were fun to do, and they were fun experiments and fun tests. I might do more electronic music in the future, maybe, but as of now, I don't really have any plans on doing just electronic stuff. But I appreciate the interest, and I appreciate the question, so thank you. Rosie Diamond asks, "Any interest in Until Dawn? My wife and I played Until Dawn together. We both loved it. I thought it was very, very fun. I killed off like 4 of the characters, and I had a blast. It was great." Relay Balser asks, "Can you do React videos?" I don't think I would be suited to React videos. I don't have anything against them. I think that they can be really great, but for me personally, I don't think that's the sort of content that I should be making. It's not really what I want to make. And there are some people out there who already do a fantastic job. One of my favorites is Zalzar. He's reacted to quite a few of my videos, and all of his reactions are funny. He also does gameplay, and he's a cool guy, very handsome man. You should go become a companion today by subscribing. Check him out. Edward G asks, "If you like RPGs and first-person shooters, you should try Fallout 3 and Fallout New Vegas." You know, I don't have anything against Fallout, and I'm excited for the new Fallout to come out, but I tried playing Fallout 3 and I never got into it. I don't know why. I love RPGs, I love first-person shooters, I just didn't like it very much, and I can't tell you why. It's just not really my thing. Still excited for Fallout 4 though. That looks pretty cool. Jaeger Lawrence asks, "Do you think there's a point at which it's too late for someone to learn to play an instrument? As long as you have the time and the patience and you've got the willpower, then it doesn't matter how old you are. You can learn any instrument at any age. I am a firm believer. You know, as long as you, like I said, as long as you have the time for it. It's just as we get older, we sort of lose track of our lives, and we can't do things that we want to do anymore, like learning instruments. But if you have the time and you have the willpower, go for it." Alyssa Ballard, I'm sorry, I don't know how to do it, asks, "Please make a song for Markiplier. He could need the support, and I could help. I know he needs a good laugh or something to make him smile." I've seen a couple of people asking about this and suggesting it. I know that Mark is he has been going through a hard time right now with everything going on, but it seems like he's going through his own grieving process and is dealing with it, you know, in his way, and that's a very personal thing. That's a very private thing. I don't want to like make a song to try and cheer him up or anything like that, because I mean, I love the guy, I love his work, but I don't know him, you know, I'm not a friend of his, and I don't really think it's my place to do something like that. And I don't want to make a song and have it look like I'm trying to like gain attention or views or anything like that by like taking advantage of what's going on. Like, I don't know, it's just, it really hits me the wrong way. It's a sweet sentiment and it's a sweet thought, but I don't think it's the right thing to do. I'm just gonna give him space and let him do his thing. Ivo Diamond asks, "Hello Mandopony, quick question from a big fan. What do you prefer for first-person shooter games? PC? Consoles? If consoles, which is your favorite? PlayStation, Xbox, or Wii U?" My mouth just kind of messed up while I started that. I am a big PC guy when it comes to first-person shooters, because I have to use my mouse. If I'm not using my mouse, Jamie Pardo asks, #Ask Mandopony, favorite Tarantino movie? Nice callback. I like a lot of them. I've not seen all of his films, but of the ones I've seen, my favorite is probably Reservoir Dogs. Although Pulp Fiction is really good too. Dr. Epicness asks, how much for a commission? I am not doing commissions anymore. Thanks for the question, but nope, not doing them. Mr. Spoon asks, Spoon? Spoon! Spoon! Spoony Spoon. It's clean, come on. Jake Le Bigalution Sadler asks, Andy, what would you do if you were given an offer to compose music for a TV show or movie? Well, it depends. I'm not really looking to do something like that at the moment. I have composed music for several like independent films, short films in the past, and I really like working on that. As far as TV show goes, that is really, really hard. You have like 4 days after the locked picture is, you know, like sent to you to compose everything and then get it recorded, or, you know, do it yourself and send it out, and it's a nightmare and it's a headache and it's crazy and it's really, really hard. And I have a bunch of respect for people who can write music for television shows, because it is stressful and hard, and I'm not good enough to do it. I'm just good enough to make a little video game songs and put them on the internet. So that's what I do right now, and I'm totally content to just do that for now. Well, guys, that's all the time we've got for this week. As always, if you've got questions, feel free to leave them in the description below. I'll do my best to answer as many as I can next week at the same Mando time, same Mando channel. Stay tuned for more, and hopefully I will see you guys in the next comment video, because this is fun. I think it's fun. I have fun. I hope you guys have fun too. Thanks again for all of your support and for following. Bye-bye. Take care. Have a great week.